Thank you for taking the time to talk to me. So, why have you decided to come here and hold up your wonderfully pretty signs at this wonderful, wonderful conference centre?
The reasons are twofold, really. Firstly, we think that the LGB Alliance is a hate group and we cannot abide their trans exclusionary agenda. Secondly, the Police and Crime Commissioner for Surrey, Lisa Townsend, is giving a speech here today, and we have made it our mission to call out Lisa Townsend whenever she is displaying these views.
When it comes to Lisa Townsend, how concerned are you about the rhetoric she's been coming out with lately?
I'm hugely concerned. You know, she's an elected official. She represents the people of Surrey, but she doesn't represent me. She doesn't represent my opinions, my views, and those of my friends and those of my organisation. And I think she's misusing the platform that she's been given to spread hate rhetoric, and I just simply won't tolerate it.
So you're mostly here to send a message to Lisa Townsend today, but also the wider LGB Alliance in general, right?
Yeah, as I said, the reasons are twofold. We can't abide the message that the LGB Alliance is sending out to people. They are a hate group, they are exclusionary. We're doing everything we can at Pride in Surrey to work with the Charities Commission to have their charitable status removed. We don't believe they should have charitable status. You know, the misinformation that's coming out of this conference hall today, we've already had a Tory MP come out and tell us that, you know, children are being sterilised when they identify as trans, and this is just simply not true. This is misinformation, and people are hearing this and believing this, and we can't allow an organisation that's got the profile of the LGB Alliance to be spreading this kind of information, because people are misinformed and basing their opinions on misinformation.
Currently, it's a couple of hours before the main protest starts, but so far our small little group here are the only people here. Why do you think that is? If you had to speculate, I know you can't read people's minds or speak for anybody else, but if you had to guess.
Pure speculation, I would say that people are waiting for the larger protests to arrive. But my opinion is, if there's 1, 2, 3, 5 of us here, you know, people are still seeing our signs, they're hearing our voices. People are actually coming to speak to us, that both out of the conference, the press have been to speak to us, and if we can get to speak to one person, then we've made a difference, then we've made our voices heard. And, you know, being part of an LGBTQI group is half of it is about visibility and about making our voices heard, and that's exactly what we're doing here today, representing Pride in Surrey.
Your Pride in Surrey is a member of the Pride Organisers Network, is that right?
Yeah, we're members of UK PON, yeah.
When it comes to talking to other people who operate prides across the country, would you say that the vast majority are on the fence about the LGB Alliance, against the LGB Alliance, pro the LGB Alliance? Like, what's the impression?
No, overwhelmingly, most Pride organisations are against the LGB Alliance. You know, they do not represent us. We are entirely different groups. Pride organisations are here to represent our whole community, and we're Pride with the T. You know, we're not going to pull the ladder up behind us and exclude trans people because gay people have already gained rights. You know, it's about fighting for our whole community, and it's about our allies fighting for our community, and it's about equality.
Thank you so much for talking to me today, and thanks for standing here all these hours holding up those very, very beautiful signs. Thank you.
It was my pleasure. Thank you.